Hello everyone, welcome. Start of Dark Souls 2, Scarlet the First Sin. I'm excited to play this game. I know there's been, not everyone's a fan of Dark Souls 2. Game's a bit wonky. They actually made dodging a stat. I honestly love it. Dark Souls 2, I think, has my favorite opening of all the Souls series. Something about it just has this, magical appeal to me. I think this one forces me to play online, so we might run into some of them. Oh, failed. Yeah, that's fine. Offline mode is fine. That just means we don't have to worry about someone randomly invading us. Okay, we'll do a new game. Watch the opening.
Perhaps you've seen it.
Favorite opening of all
Maybe
Souls
in a
series.
dream. A murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything. Once branded, the symbol of the curse, an augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
This part right here, I love this part. All the fireflies and the water. So cool.
Like a moth drawn to a flame. Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Lost Power Seeds. Warmth. The Undead Crypt. But I absolutely love that opening. It's so good. So pretty. Things betwixt. I don't really have a stat yet, do we? To level 1. I think jumping in this game no longer requires double tapping the sprint button. Yeah. Which my controller, I always complain about my controllers. This controller has a slightly kind of busted L3 pushdown. So there's a possibility I might not be able to jump when I need to. I'm sure we'll be fine though. You're quiet. I think you kind of just walk over here. You can surprisingly grab that gold pine resin. Take off. Few items hidden at the beginning of the game. I don't remember if there's more or not, but I think we're good.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh, sorry, Star Ocean. And time was being installed.
My, your face. The face of the curse.
Well, excuse you.
It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you? You're finished.
You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
Bill. Let's see. Let's go for my online name I always use.
At least you know your own name.
On stream I go by King Rubybeast, on YouTube King Rubybeast, but when I actually play online it's normally Zeal.
For sharing. It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
I thought it was Hugh Jackman. Alright. Let's build our character. Our class first. Alright, so this will be the first time I've ever played a straight up sorcerer. That being, I have gone intelligence build, but I normally get a weapon that scales off intelligence, a sword or something. This one we're actually going to be using a staff and fighting with the staff. We're not using a sword based off intelligence. We're actually going full magic. That'll be the first time I've ever done that. So, going sorcerer. Life rings, not that great. UNFG is okay. Healing wares is always good, because then you just get more healing. Raw bones. Okay, seed of the giant tree. Actually, don't really know what those do. On fire aesthetic. Your speedrunner, that's great to use. And a petrified something. I normally start petrified something, so you have a high chance of getting something pretty good. Let's see. I like very thin characters, just because, like I said, I think in the previous video of Dark Souls, the armors are normally kind of bulky, so I like my characters to be very slim, because then the armors aren't extremely bulky. You don't look like a giant brick running around everywhere, or ripped. Sure, go slightly tan. My actual, like, I guess, look. I like this hair a lot, too. The reason I went Zeal instead of, like, King Rubybeast or anything is because I'm trying to base it off of, like, maybe more myself. I guess pretty thick eyebrows. Not that thick, though. It'll work. I always make my eyes yellow. My Marilla eyes aren't yellow, they're actually kind of a light brown. I guess kind of have my facial hair like this. I don't actually have any tattoos, so we're fine with that. I think we're good. We don't have to look at anything special. We'll probably be wearing a full suit of armor anyway by the end of the game. Well, normally I like my character's face to be shown. But yeah, without going into advanced details, this is probably the closest I'll make my character look like my real life self. Actually, not too far. Okay, go ahead and do this.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know.
Hey, that's not funny. I won't break this curse. The ending doesn't matter for this one. I think when it comes to trophies,
Go through the door.
I already gotten them.
Trot along to the kingdom.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You'll lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
The only trophies I don't really have are, like, I think the DLC boss. I've never actually beaten the DLC boss. I think it's Vendrick. No, I've beaten Vendrick. Maybe not the DLC stuff, but it's the inherited trophies I don't have, where you apparently inherit weapons and armor from the NPCs. Yeah, I have, like, almost none of them. I'm not quite sure what I need to do to get those. You give me a small dagger if I run out of magic.
This is a limbo. a link between Drangleic and the outer world. Fair traveller, I know that you must have a story. Why else would you visit such a place?
Question.
This lost, decayed kingdom. My name is Millibeth. The old women were once fire keepers. I am here to look after them. It is what my mother did, and her mother before her, and so on. The old women were keepers, but now the fire shows signs of fading, and the kingdom is beset by hollows.
Alright, well that's what I'm here for. I'm gonna break this curse. My first time doing a full sorcery build. If I can, I wouldn't mind going Hex, because I know there's that NPC that always talks about darkness or whatever. Most of the time he's just like, yeah, you're not dark enough, bye. I'm like, okay, whatever. So maybe we can learn hexes. Try taking on this hippo. Very scary attack there. Okay, I'm gonna quickly run to the other side of him. Stone ring. Alright. Yeah, I know you get something for beating him. I didn't quite remember what it was. Stone ring, additional reduction of enemy poise. Sure. Can equip that. I did hear magic is kind of broken in this game. I would not know. So, hopefully, we have a nice, clean run of this. I normally go, I guess, quality build when I play Dark Souls 2. The fire sword you get at the beginning of the game is a sword I pretty much use almost every time. And then I normally get a regular sword. I remember the last time I beat it, I had gotten another, like, broadsword or something and just put lightning on it. It was quite nice. Okay.
You must go on a journey without rest. Well, I suppose if you find yourself at an impasse, but if your will is yet unbroken, then you may return here to start again. With a clean slate.
Okay, so like Dark Souls 1, if you tried to skip the lines, because sometimes you'd accidentally skip, I'm trying to say. So if you're listening to the dialogue, it kind of has a pause after every so line. And so if you press X to kind of move on to the next line a little quicker, sometimes you'd accidentally skip what they were going to say. In Dark Souls 1, they move from line to line very quickly, so sometimes it was bad. You'd skip what you wanted to hear. In this one, it's like Elden Ring. There's like a pause after each line, so that if you press X, you can kind of move over to the next line a bit quicker. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'll probably press X at the end of lines in order to get it to the next line a bit quicker. I tried that in Dark Souls 1 and kept skipping a line every now and then. Trying to get through this tutorial area kind of quickly. Another dagger. I believe if you light all the torches, you can summon kind of like an invader version of yourself. Kind of a bonus for lighting all the torches. Lower this first. Put up my torch for a moment. Nice, Titanite shard is useful.
You, give us those. Yes, you! Give us Silky! Yeah. So nice, so smooth. Yeah! Silky smooth!
What do I get? Antler's Trident.
Yes!
Let me check that out in a minute. Whoops, I needed the torch to light this one. But let's see what we got. It is more like a quality weapon. Well, no, more like a dex weapon. Fortunately, my dex at... I think I see it. My dex is at 7. Strength is at 3. Oh boy. That is pretty low. Torch, back up here. Unfortunately, the petrified something didn't give me something I'm going to be able to use. Since we are running off of intelligence. Oh, that's close. These little things just are the tutorial stuff. They tell you how to jump and whatnot. But we know that how to do that already. I saw you, but I wasn't quick enough. Cracked red eye orb. We want to invade, but we're playing offline, so we can't invade anyway. Running a little low on our torch, but we'll be picking up more torches, so I'm not too worried. And unfortunately, we can't go through here yet. So thus ends the tutorial area. Alright, we've done it. And we have to be able to get rid of that statue before we can go in there. Fortunately, now I gotta keep an eye on my soul arrows so we can get more magic. There's a spot we can drop over there. Morningstar Cleric Sacred Chime. Fortunately, they're not going faith. We're going intelligence. Or smirk. Binoculars.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey. Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick. Bearer of the curse, seek misery. For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid. Seek those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away.
Neat. One thing I forgot to do was check out our options. I like to change a few things. Okay, so turn the music down, sound effects down. Voice volume is always a little higher. I think I had that lowered for a reason. Yeah, we'll keep that the way it is. Turn the sound volume up. I like to hear them talk. Also, it's a bit easier to hear them talk if the music and the sound effect volumes are lower.
You're undead, aren't you? You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate. This is Majula.
Majula?
It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal. And in Drangleic these days, there are very few places like that. I am Solden. And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, that's not true at all. There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody. Do you know much about souls? Even I'm not certain, but I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. Anything living, sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul.
Bit of talking, so it's gonna be a minute.
Do you see what that means? To be alive, to walk this earth. That's the real curse, right there. We undead will never die. And that's quite a predicament, really. There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse.
If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now. Like I have. Do you ever cry out for help? The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You'll face invaders from other worlds at every turn. If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the Blue Sentinels? When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid. Protection is yours, if you wish. You need only accept their kind embrace.
Not yet.
I see. Then you'll have to brave this treacherous journey on your own. If you ever require help, come back anytime. I will stay here and pray for your safety.
I definitely normally join the Blue Sentinels just because it's the first easy covenant and you get a ring. I'm gonna take a look at this monument over here. After we speak to this guy.
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant, but now somebody's gone and locked the door.
By R2, will it use magic? Oh, it does a swipe. Cool. Want to make sure. This will set you upon an arduous path. Okay, just go. See, offer Awstone, Victor's Stone. I don't really know why this is arduous. Let's try it. Are you prepared to join this covenant? Sure. Join the Company of Champions Covenant? Sure. Will the game be harder? Probably. But, as you say, I got a trophy for joining it. But if they say magic is broken in this game as much as they say it is, then hey, we should be fine either way. Very important item. Speaking of, go ahead and equip flask, one of these. The Homeward Bound Bone. Covenant of Champions. What is my equipment that I'm wearing? Imported trousers, black hollow mage robe. So I'm really only wearing a black hollow mage robe since the imported trousers is what we start the game with. We're gonna need some new pants.
Hello there. Welcome to my shop. I'm Morlin, and well, I sell armor. Oh, sorry, Please do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business. If you'd be so kind. I came from the west, from Volgan. Have you been there? It's a lively place, vibrant with trade. Very competitive, of course. And you have to grease the wheels to get anywhere. But I didn't have the funding for that, so I left home in hopes of striking gold. It's been years since then, and I've made very little headway. I don't even know why I'm still here. Everything's all run down and dying. It's terrible for business, really.
Right, yeah, so if you buy stuff from him, he can start upgrading his stock. Kinda want the hard leather boots. But I also want a shield so that I can at least defend a little bit better. Buy a shield first. Then we'll come back and buy the hard leather boots.
A group calling themselves the Blue Sentinels have gained much power in Volgan. You can't even run a shop without their blessing. They claim to be working for the greater good, but it's absolute hogwash. Thanks very much. And do please come again.
The more you buy from him, the more you'll have in stock. I think it caps out after a certain while, though. On at the wall.
Oh, undead are we? And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat. Well, suit yourself. Oh yes. You may call me Shalqua. Enchanté. So, what did you want anyway? Ooh, you smell wonderful. This place is already dead. Everything will crumble and waste away so that something new may be born. Isn't it wonderful? This place is... We receive only the most peculiar visitors. Folk like yourself. It's enough to keep even a cat amused.
The Company of Champions. I can abandon the Covenant if I want. If it helps us. I've got the trophy already. Abandoned Covenant. Oh, that was easy. And do we still get to keep the ring? Oh, this is her rings. So she says Lloyd Talisman, Prism Stones, and more Bound Bones and a Learning Skull. I know we need the cat's ring, and we need the ring of, not the evil eye, the ring of whispers. We gotta come back and buy those when we have the money, or rather the souls.
Are you going to see the old ones? Those four who have grown so incredibly ancient. They must have sprouted quite a thick coat of moss by now. For heaven's sake. No one even knows their names anymore. Imagine that. Yes, nothing like yourself, for you have a most pleasant scent. It grows nicer with each passing day.
It's the Taco Bell.
Satisfied? I'll be around if you ever come back.
I like the cat. Alright, I think with that we can finally move on. Let's go ahead and join the Blue Sentinels so we can get that Blue Sentinel ring. If anybody wants me to rejoin the Covenant of Champions because they want to see me play through that, just let me know in the comments. I don't know how far I'll be in the game by the time it airs, but probably not far enough that matters too much.
Yeah. It suits me just fine, as I've nothing left anyway. It will grow on you, this place. Give it some time.
Welcome gesture. Going the way of blue to get the ring. The blue seal.
May you find peace on your journey.
Anytime we come across a Covenant, we'll probably join.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
There we go. As you see, you do not get many Estus Blasts at the beginning. You get one drink. Unlike Dark Souls, we get 5, and then you can just upgrade the bonfire and get 10, and then 15. This one you get 1. And then you have to constantly keep finding Estus Flash Shards and upgrading. Rest of the coin. At one point I got stuck not knowing how to get through here because I didn't notice the switch on the side. I think you could jump this if you wanted to. Yeah, no problem. Let me target him. There we go. I want to bait him into attacking. Back up, let him fall, start wailing on him with magic. Very close. There we go. Go ahead and grab this bonfire, replenish my soul arrows, because we got a lot of fighting ahead. Probably take these enemies on with my dagger. And it's nice. Oh, try to move, my character like did a stumble turn. That's it. I thought there was another one. Dagger. Got a bandit's dagger, but it takes 11 dexterity. What is our dexterity at? Our dex is at 7. Oh boy. We don't have enough to upgrade, or to use the bandit's knife. There it is. I wanted to see what this is. Poise damage, bleeding, weight, durability, counter strength. Okay, yeah, so the counter actually goes down for the bandit's knife. Weird. Thought it'd be better. reminds me, does the dagger I have actually do bleed damage? Doesn't look like it does. Bleed effect, yeah, no bleed effect. It has a high counter strength, 150. Well, the bandit's knife has a 130. Meaning if we get a backstab, super strong. Keep forgetting. We got a shield so we can use it. Oh, I can't even wield it properly. 10 strength. Need to level my strength up 3 times. I need to pull my dagger out, because normally fight these guys like one at a time. Broken straight sword. I think I really needed that. Okay. Run up and hit me. Also this you can get. Throwing knife, solo nameless soldier. You're doing relatively well though. Oh, ouch. The blue covenant symbol always reminds me of amygdala from Bloodborne. Oh yeah, we want to go up there to stop that enemy from throwing firebombs at us. Ow, what a throw. Short sword, soul of lost undead. Sorcerer needs 7 strength and 10 dexterity. Forgot what we have. 3 strength, 7 dexterity. It's not even worth it. Counter is 120. Whereas current dagger is 150. Granted, I think this game has less bosses you can actually use counters on. Our main focus is going to be magic anyway. taking them out one at a time. Another broken straight sword. Lovely. There's a little trap here to the left. You can jump through there, but it's kind of still a trap. So if you just do that, bait them out. Oh no. Yep, that's bad. I was stuck. They like ran out the room and just closed off my exit. That's right, just use dagger on these guys. Oh, I got a hit. Ouch. Good to pick up their stuff. Get a lot of their boots and whatnot, but you want the life gems. We don't need to fight them all again. Instead, take care of the ones that are in our way. This time I'm like, you're not gonna trap me. Oh, that was close. Notice this one. Wait. Get the buckler. Might be able to use that. Get out of range of this knife thrower. Or, I guess they're not throwing knives, but this sharpshooter. Okay, can we wield the buckler? We cannot. 13 dex, 7 strength. This only requires 10 strength. But that's 7 levels. I think this is similar. 6. Yeah, this is even more. 6 levels just for my dexterity. And 4. A total of 10 levels. 7 levels versus 10 levels. Might just have to say we're probably not going to go shield. I have a shield. Oh, wrong button. Alright. Whew. Dealing some damage to me. Oh wow, I'm down on my soul arrows. I'm all out. Oof, got him. He's not gonna be able to go into that over there unless we lure him out and then go in there, grab what we need, and run away. Thank you, invincibility frames. And there it is, the fire longsword. I won't be able to use. Yeah. 7 and 9. Dex has to go up by 2. Yeah, so a total of 9 levels. Or to use that. But as we get more magic and we upgrade our staff, we'll be dealing more damage, so we use less. Right now I think we're hitting every enemy with 2. We just slightly increase that, so we hit them with 1 and do much better. Not gonna rest at the bonfire just yet. I don't want this enemy to spawn on the left here when I go up these steps. lizard. Couldn't get the lizard because I couldn't aim down. And X, radiant life gems. Okay, we'll respawn the lizard. I'm actually going to go ahead and... yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and rest. If that enemy spawns, we'll just take care of him. Now we got our magic back. Oh, whoops, I wanted a torch. Okay, let's get this lizard real quick. Wow, I don't know why my magic suddenly stopped aiming. Rest again. Respawn the lizard. Get a torch this time. Bomb all the way to the wall. Penite shard. Sweet. Oh, that was weird. Small leather shield, repair powder. Repair powders I find very useful in this game. Only 5? Okay, so we can actually equip this one. We just need to up our strength by 2 levels. That is the lowest amount that we've needed. I'm gonna equip that. This one's alive. There we go. Small white sign, soapstone, radiant life gem. If I can, I try not to use the radiant life gems. Find blessing.
Buy something. Anything. Oh, come now, help an old woman and buy something.
And definitely buying the ring. Or not the ring, the key. Everything else is very expensive. We are going to buy a couple of these. Another soul arrow. I think you can equip 2. And then maybe the pants.
Thank you kindly. Buy something. My name is Melentia.
You have to talk to her and make her move.
You're a stranger to this land. Oh, we get as strangers these days. Everybody's gone and run off. Drang Lake's been a pile of rubble since the war fought long, long ago. And the giants crossed the sea. Seemed like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself have nary a place to sleep. That's why I keep all me things right with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own. They say these trees grew from the remains of the giants. From each carcass sprouted new life growing into what you see now. But you know what they also say? Don't believe what an old hag says. It's high time that I pick up a move. I've a bargain for you next time we meet, my love.
There we go.
Lonely times.
I didn't buy anything, so she's upset. But there we go. That's what we needed for her to say she wants to move. Alright, take care of this enemy. Want a bit more souls. I can level up 2 times. I want to level up at least twice. Oops. That works. Nice, I think that's enough. Let us go warp back to Majula. Level up our strength twice so we can actually use the shield properly. And then we can upgrade our staff. And probably use a humanity to get out of our wreck look, as they call it. Not a humanity, but human effigy.
Bearer of the curse, seek the lest this land.
I can only level once. But we do have some souls we picked up, so we could probably use them. That should be more than enough.
Bearer of seek lest the
Alright, just a little bit of strength to allow us to be able to wield the shield. Let's look at our shield. I didn't even read the description on it. Small leather-covered shield, a particularly traditional type of small shield. Small shields are very light and easy to use, but not very stable when attacked. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, 75% physical negation. It's pretty weak. We're mainly using it to parry and to kind of reduce damage rather than taking a direct hit. We can't dodge.
Ah yes, very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later.
I don't know what makes them appear. Maybe this? Makes him go into a shop. Yeah, just rest him on fire and he moves. Sweet.
You, stand back. This is dangerous work. The name's Lenigrast. Just a simple blacksmith. And you are... another useless traveler. A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds. Oh, what does it matter? Go on, show me what you've got. Your equipment. Let me have a look. But do it quick.
Reinforce my weapons, and we want to reinforce this one. What's it go to? Magic goes from 112 to 123. And darkness, yeah, so definitely want to upgrade that. The first staff of most sorcerers, a catalyst for sorceries and hexes. Use sorceries, attune a sorcery to bonfire and equip a staff. The strength of most sorceries is affected by the caster's intelligence. Upgrade it twice. Sorcerer staff plus 2. Sweet. He does sell Titanite shards if you need it. I think getting Sorcerer Staff plus 2 is good enough for now.
I'll I'll be around if you make it back.
I just don't think we can attune a second spell yet. You can only attune one. I don't have enough to level up. I don't have enough for anything right now. So let's go ahead and port back. I know we're over time, but I'm trying to at least get to the first boss, which shouldn't be too much longer, considering we have a pretty nice weapon now. So we might die again. So we need to go over here. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Fortunately, we'll have to up our attunement now too in order to be able to equip more spells. Get our torch going. This part's a little annoying. A lot of enemies shooting arrows at you. Ow. Jeez, what a shot. Oh, that sucks. Ouch. Can't. Oh, couldn't target him. Okay, we're still alive, still good. Very important spot to go to, if you ask me. Huh. Get hit by the boulder.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, I think. My name is Kale. I'm a traveler, like yourself. I'm navigating the continent to create a map.
Okay, give me a moment. I forgot about this enemy here.
why cartography, you ask? Well, that's a good question. When I first came to this forsaken land, it was... a curse? Something about a curse? How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus, but I do know one thing for certain. I have always been very fond of maps. I came to this land some time ago, Drangleic, the Lost Kingdom. It sounded so romantic. Have you seen Majula? Oh, there's a rather spacious mansion there. I've made it my temporary home, well, as something of a squatter, I'm afraid. Inside the mansion, I found a strange map, like none I'd ever seen. I believe that it's a map of Drangleic. Now I'm traveling the land to prove it. Yes, that's it. That's why I came to the kingdom. Wait. No, that wasn't it. Then what? I don't seem to recall. Were you looking for that map? Wonderful. Then you're fascinated by maps, just like me. Shame on you. You should have told me before. Here, take this. A key to the mansion. What a joy to meet a kindred spirit out here.
Very important. Get that key. You want to know the Estus Flash Shard.
Incredible, really, isn't it? Such a map to be chiseled in stone. Oh, but one thing. I would not venture deep into the mansion. Now, I can't be certain, but I've heard disturbing noises. Something about it feels wrong. Just be careful, please.
Alright, thank you. We got the key. The next time we go to Majula, check out that mansion. Only got 12 soul arrows, which is bad. So I think the first thing I'm going to level up is my attunement. So we can at least attune two magic. Oh, there goes that enemy just sliding off. I think we can get the items down there. Have to drop the way we did before. Titanite shard. That's it for now. Ow, shoot me all the way from there. Have to be very careful. Big guys can end getting everyone killed. Almost killed me there. Oh boy. Do it. Cool. Okay, and before we go up there, trick this. Gotta try to get this enemy to bomb these. No! Why are you a jerk? Okay, there's one still alive. There's a couple barrels still here. That was close. Not close enough. Come on. Aim. Oh, it's too far. Knife fell off. Okay, he can't do it. I'm gonna have to do it for him. Perfect. Okay, we gotta do this real quick. We are not fighting the enemy up here, but we are running quickly to gather these items. Human FG, Life Gem, Torch. Just a Splash Shard, very useful. Fair Powder. And then run. The Dark Pursuer appeared up there. There he is. Alright, take a moment to travel back to Majula. A little bit of leveling up. Might even be able to upgrade my my staff as well. Oh yeah. Oh, we'll talk to her in a moment. Once we get the second Estus Splash Shard from the mansion. Well, let's also grab our torch. Chilling on the rock. Ferrous Lockstone. Very nice. Actually go downstairs first. I think that's why I got my torch. Ooh. Not a lot of damage to the skeletons. There you go. Another Estus Flash Shard. We got 2 more, so now we got a total of 4 heals. Soul Vessel. Okay, turn out the torch. I don't think we need it anymore. We're good. Cyanite Shard and more torch. You can jump down here, but they got the small little pigs. Small little pigs can actually deal quite a lot of damage at the very beginning of the game. You can avoid them. I did want to buy the pants, the hard leather pants. Also helps them out.
Oh, I was hoping that you would come. I've stocked some new things, and I thought that you might be interested. They've been selling rather well, and I may step up operations. So I'm surprising even myself, to be honest. Did I mention before that, well, I'm not from these parts. I was on a journey, and somehow ended up here. The desolation here was disenchanting at first, but over time, things started to turn my way. Yeah, I've got a good few regulars now. They're all strangely desperate and quite willing to pay a premium. Sadly, some of them never come back, but I try not to think about it.
They did get some new armor. We got the Elite Knight armor, but that's always going to be too heavy for us at the beginning. So hard leather boots it is.
Thanks very much. Do come again.
Wow, same weight. Alright, now we look like we have a little bit more protection.
Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it, so that I may help you to see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
Okay, leveled up 2 more times. Alright, if we level up 1 more time, we will get another slot for our magic. Sorry, stumbled there for a moment. And then I shall also do another intelligence. Increases magic defense as well. Do more damage, and our casting speed's a bit faster. Unfortunately, I totally forgot to check to see if we could upgrade our stuff.
I knew you'd be around soon. Come on, show me what you've got.
He's gonna be angry. I'm not gonna buy anything. We do have enough to upgrade it. We just need 640 souls. That's more than enough. What's this item? Champion's Tablet? Oh. The name is the Glorious Champions.
You again? Can't you see that I'm busy?
Hell, I need you to do something for me. Upgrade my Sorcerer's Staff. We finally reached large Titanite shards now.
I'll be around if you make it back.
And there we go. Now we got 60 soul arrows, so they just combined. Sweet. Double the amount of soul arrows I have. And not need to use my dagger at all anymore. Alright, let's travel over back to Cardinal Tower. We now have the shortcut opened up. So I don't think they actually have a patches in this game, at least I don't remember. I know they have what is called a pate we'll be running into. Oh yeah, we also need our torch for down there. Yeah, it's nice when you actually get them to shoot each other. Blue wooden shield, Lord Soul of Lost Undead. Great soul. Okay, we got great soul arrow, so when we get our attunement up to three, we'll have another soul arrow we can use that's stronger. I'm glad we went back to Majula first, because now we have the Pharaoh's Lockstone, which we can actually use down here. And I do believe it is like this first one that you can use, I believe is like one of the best. You get the Chloranthy ring. Increases your stamina regen. So what we did last time. Give the boxes a quick swift kick with our weapon, our little dagger. Titanite shard. It's so dark in this room. Chloranthy ring. Open it right away. And it's lab. I think you could turn off the effects. Huh, I don't see it. Screen options. Brightness is up, so we can see a little bit better. Blood, of course, is on. Huh, I actually don't see that. The effects. I'll go auto lock, auto target, jump controls, volume. Huh, I think I turned the effects off. I guess not. Maybe I'm just not seeing it or missing it somewhere. Right. Smack the door. Knock, knock. Oh, the money just opens the door. Life ring, launch shiny shard. So you can start the game with the life ring, and then as you can see right away, you can get another life ring. Increases your health a little bit. But obviously not really worth it. Start the game with the life ring. A horrible throw. Wow. Don't you suck? There we go.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
Probably like you, Pate.
Oh yes, you be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the loot for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed.
Why do you have his ring?
I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside.
You can go inside to the front, you can go to the back, which gives you an advantage. Now, quick note. With Dark Souls, of course I played the DLC before. Dark Souls 3, definitely done the DLC, fought Gale, everything. But Dark Souls 2, I've actually never completed the DLC for it. Nice little shadow here. So it'll be my first time fighting the DLC. forgot there's one right there, isn't there? Can't move. Maybe there isn't. And I'm just getting hit by this one. Yeah, for some reason I thought there was another enemy back there. Mail breaker, infantry helm. No, we might be able to use the mail breaker. See, where is it at? There it is, mail breaker. Nah, 12 decks. Have to up our decks quite a bit by 5. Oh, it's a trap back here. Can't move. We're good. Okay, we're good. And now to go the other way for the trap. Nice. So actually is pretty good in this game. I always thought it was too slow. Which it is still a little slow, but nowhere near as bad as I thought it was. Hey, help me. I think there's hidden walls in here too. I'm not sure which walls are the hidden walls though. Wait, I don't think in this game you hit them. I think you just press the confirmation on them. And it opens up. There it is. Yeah. Another sorcerer's staff. Okay. Amber herb. I think amber herb increases my... I think that's actually useful. I don't think I ever used it before, but I think now increases my magic uses. Later restore spell uses. Yeah. Okay, let's equip that.
Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
Uh-huh, repeating that same line.
But you should take this.
White sign soapstone.
It allows undead to call out for help to one another, across the fissures between worlds. With luck, somebody will lend you a hand.
Okay, I don't know why it's aiming at that one. Please aim at this one. No, don't do that attack. Alright. Nice, more amber herbs. I'm not gonna use that unless we need to. Gonna run up here real quick. And turn around and run back down. Oh. Okay. Halberd, Soul of a Nameless Soldier. At one point, I need to do a run of this where I use the halberd. Just do a straight halberd run. Dark Souls 1, use a halberd. Dark Souls 2, use a halberd. Dark Souls 3, use a halberd. Quality weapon. I highly doubt we'd be able to use it at all. Yeah, 20 strength, 14 dex. I think quality builds so far have been my favorite, most favorite builds. Large leather shield and a life gem. I think we're good with this shield. Like I said, we're way over time, but we always go longer the first episode. Since it's an intro, it's a lot of talking, a lot of intro. Gonna quickly grab this. Light the torch. Alright, let's go rest at the bonfire. That'll give us back our healing, as well as our soul, or magic use. I was gonna say soul use, but soul arrow use. And I don't think we need to level up yet, since this boss is not very difficult, and I will be summoning the 2 summons with it. The boss isn't hard, so it's not like not summoning them is a challenge. It's just, they're there, might as well. Yeah, I forgot, they got turned back to life. Yeah, the boss isn't difficult, and I'm sure with magic it's even easier. But we get Pate and Sellsword Luet. I just like Sellsword Luet. He has the 2 shields. What? What'd you say? Damage. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. Not doing as much damage as I would normally like. 62 damage. 62 damage is 62 no matter what we do. Ripping his arm off. Using a weapon. Uh-oh. Thought I was gonna get hit there. Alright, almost got hit too. Look at them cheer. Soul of the last giant soldier key. Like that. Alright. First boss done. Hold up, I don't think there's a bonfire in here. Just in case, let me double check. Yeah, nothing. Okay, we'll head back to Majula. I don't think we can upgrade my sorcerer staff until we get some better equipment. Not equipment, but the better stones. Large Titanites. And I probably won't stick with this outfit, at least not until we get a full sorcerer set. I don't know when we will, but you just go ahead and level up.
Bearer of the curse, seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way, lest this land swallow you whole.
Okay. Estus flasks. Level up. How much do we... Okay, we got quite a few level ups. Get 4 if I do that, and then intelligence. 17. Do that. Yeah. Get a little bit more strength in our weapons, because we're gonna go from 79 magic damage to 106 magic damage. That's pretty good. And we have one more extra slot we can use, but we don't have... Oh, we got only one more we can use, so that might be better for now. They say you need about 105 agility to be able to roll like you do in Dark Souls 1. Our agility is at 90, so, don't know if we want to raise that up or not. Might be useful if we do. Yeah, she's moved here now. We can attune. Oh, whoops. There we go. 62 soul arrow, 15 great soul arrows. Even better. This is exciting. This is exciting for me. Like I said, I've never done a full sorcery, just magic use. Always gone sword. Gotten always some type of blade. I do believe the map guys moved in here now too. And one of the torches has been lit up. Oh, he's not here yet. But yeah, one of the torches are lit up. Skeleton's probably back. Oh, no. Skeleton's gone. Cool. Before we end the video, just double checking, make sure we are good to go on our stuff. Make sure we can't upgrade our staff anymore, at least for now.
Oh, I'd given you up for dead.
Oh, we can. We did get a large Titanite shard, and we have enough to level it up. I'm okay with that. Oh yeah, and once we get to the wheel and deal guy, we can sell a lot of the stuff we're not going to use. Like, I want to sell at least one of these imported trousers.
I'll be around if you make it back.
And we have our other stuff we can compare it to. 157 to 112. Nice. Which we do 106 magic bonus damage. I think we're doing, we're on a pretty good path. Now there's different paths we could take from here. We can head, I'm thinking we're gonna head over there in that direction. Run into the Lady of Faith, as well as the Dragoon boss, as well as the Dragon boss, so we got some stuff we can do. There's also that direction leads to the castle. But the area's a little bit tough at this time, and we don't have a Fragrant Branch of Yore to actually continue that path. So yeah, we'll go that direction first. Anyhow, this is the start of the Dark Souls 2 series. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.